Okay, I'm live, I think. Didn't plan on streaming, but do I ever? So that's the thing. Yeah, we got some things in Discord. Not a whole lot, but things I can certainly do, I hope, or get around to. What day is today? Today's Sunday. Don't see anybody else streaming, so that is a thing. I hope you're doing all right today. And honestly, I kind of want just a chill stream, anyways. Let's get this started. Let's look at 12. I think I was 12 years old. I could be like 11, maybe 13. I think I'm definitely younger. I don't actually. When did I'm skating? So check it out. I'm skating. These were the original backyards, not the backyard bobs, I believe. So whatever year these came out, let's see if I can figure that out. What's up, Stigs? What's up, Lander? K2 backyard. You know, actually, what would have this? It would be the what's that website on Facebook? So this is when Style Points Bobs came out. Look at this Team Paradise though, man. Be home soon. Okay, Sticks. Let's see. Backyard. Backyard. Fatty Pro was the hottest kid in '97. This is Backyard Bob. So this is a new one. This is a '98. So it's not '98. '98 I was 14. Look at these King 55, brand new King 55s. They're $300. $50 more than Style Points Bob. But man, both great looking skates. I mean, this is probably a better choice. But yeah, I would like to skate all these, of course. All right, let's see if I can find this. When did the K2 backyards come out? Uh, Don't see it there. The backyard bobs, but they're not the backyard bobs, the original backyards. I'm getting all kinds of not things that are the backyard skates. Homie had the K2s with the olive green and tan colors, I believe. Oh, okay, so that's one of the ones. That's one of the ones I'm looking at. Yeah, they are the original backyard, not the backyard bobs. These ones. I don't remember when they came out. Well, this is calling a backyard bob, but this is the originals with the Dave Ortega wheels. Came with FR stock. These are the newer ones. The blue. Person painted theirs red. I painted mine white. Well, regardless, it is. I want to say like I'm around 12 here, give or take. So let's look at what 12-year-old Tree had going on. I don't have this box anymore. I have the bigger version of this. I think. Yeah, I have a bigger version of this box. But I still have this. I still have this angle iron thing on my box here at my parents' house. So that still exists and still been kicking for all these years. Porn star. Oh, jeez. I skated so slow back then. I mean, I still skate really slow, but man, I skate like. Obviously, I didn't have like I had to push off this garage door, but still, my knees just are not bent at all. So, 12-year-old Tree, bend your knees, skate faster, spin faster too. Oh man, was actually a porn star back in the day. Back then, it was called. This was called a porn star because it'd be alley oop, sunny day. Sunny Day wasn't the thing. What's up, Matt? So like, yeah, sunny days at this time didn't exist. Like, pretty much porn stars were the only thing. Like, alley oop, because people didn't do twerks. So if I remember correctly, the porn star, the alley oop star, whatever you call it today, this was a porn star, and that's it. It was only backwards, and it was basically a royale, which I'm not even doing, which I should do. You should 12-year-old tree, lock in your royale and your alley oop soul at the same time, and then you'll be fine. I don't think these are stock soul plates. I think these are grind plates. I think these are aftermarket. If I can recall correctly. I don't remember them having white soul or grind plates. But yeah, porn star alley oop drop by made by John Star was only alley oop, and just like this. If you did it forward, it was forward porn or Sylvia. Yeah. Well, we called them sunny days. We called them sunny days eventually, but those came after in my world. Forward porns or sunny days didn't come out until, and then I think Cloudy Night was the topside version. Maybe I always got confused with the Cloudy Night, but Sunny Days was the forward porn. But I believe Far From Dugan came out before the Sunny Day because people didn't do the twerk. Twerk area wasn't really existent until after I saw Lurch do a Far From Dugan in Box magazine, I believe. So I guess this will be a little bit of a history lesson too at the same time. Back in my day, old boomer man over here, tree. But yeah, skate faster, spin faster, bend the knees for sure. What's up, JDA and SSJ? So that's that. Yeah, that's. See, I did come up straight to it, and I slid, and I came off of it. But man, I feel like I could definitely go faster. I could definitely bend my knees more, and I'm like, I could actually lean forward more instead of just sit on my foot here. So this is bending my knees, but obviously not my ankles because I'm still rolling, and then I'm locked right here. So at the very end, I locked in. And then yeah, my toe is dragging, so this knee needs to come up a little bit more so I could actually roll on the foot. And I'm squashed over to the right here, which is not a good balance point either. I can't tell what my arms are doing, but I don't think my arms were that bad back then, but still, they're not like they are today. The bass rock. Okay, so this is after. Well, yeah, yeah. If I have backyard bobs on or backyards, whatever. This was after Julio did the sidewalk in Julio did the sidewalk in Majestic 12s. So yeah, that would be relevant. Busting out the sidewalk, I'm basically just on my knee. That's just terrible. We're just gonna forget that it happened, really. Hopefully, audio sounding good too. Let me know. Oh, I don't hear music at all. I'm not seeing the music levels. What's going on with you? Maybe this track is just really low. I'm not seeing any music bars. What's up with that? Why is it so low? Wait. Oh, crap. Are you hearing my voice twice? Is there an echo? Oh, there's totally an echo. Shit. I'm sorry. You get the... Oh, wait. Whoa. Oh, I'm doing everything totally wrong here. This is all backwards. Okay, hold on. Let me get this like that. Okay, there's music. Why is it on this? I didn't want this. It totally changed when I started to stream. Okay. No, no. That's not working again. All right. Cheeto pits Parmesan cheese on pancakes with syrup. You know, I'm not against it. Oh. Weird music. That was really loud, I'm sorry. Wait, why is the music coming through my headphones? What did I do? Oh, what is going on here? Oh, I see. Okay, mute this. Can I just get rid of this? I don't need this. Remove input. There we go. Okay, now we got things set up. All right. Parmesan cheese on pancake. I could see how that can work. I definitely did Stranger Things when I was a kid. I think I would usually like mix all the sodas together. Oh, that's actually not a bad top acid. So straight a line. The jump's fine. I jumped up actually higher, much higher than I needed to. Slammed in. Oh, man, I've been doing top acids for way too many years. Good lord. I guess that's why I'm decent at them, is because I've been doing them for so long. I mean, I guess I could open my hips up a little bit more, so I'm not rolling it. How's everybody doing? Did everybody get their skate on? I skated yesterday, and God bless it, I'm tired. And I didn't even skate that hard yesterday. I am worn out. I think it's because it's like rainy today. It was perfect yesterday. I hope you guys had good weather. It was like almost 50 and sunny and barely windy at all. Oh, jeez. That wasn't going to happen, especially in these skates, but that wasn't going to happen no matter what I did. That was just freaking jam your foot into the thing and hopefully something works out there. Freaking straight ass knees too. So yeah, that's, if I had my knees bent, I could like kind of get into this a little bit better, but I just kind of bounced off of because that was bad technique. Don't do that, 12-year-old tree. X grind. Missed. I don't know if this was. I think this was intended to be an X grind. Jump fine, but just work on locking both of your feet at the same time there, tree. And your left foot is your dominant foot, so that's unacceptable. At least I did a 180 out. Okay, fine. And then 4-star again. Well, that was a faster spin at least. We just missed both things, but the spin was right. Just do, if I combined the original try, that would have been better. I had a good better momentum, but still could have spun a little bit faster too. This thing, I got a shovel. We got fishing poles. What year was it? In a 12-year-old tree's life, 1996. Yes, 1996. Or actually, this is wintertime. I might have been 11, actually. If 1996 is when these came out. If it was 1997, then I would be 12. So 96 or 97. I was either 11 or 12 here. But I was 12 in 1996. I turned 12 in 1996. Okay. Ooh, that is the hideous Royale. Look at the stance. These knees straight as an arrow. No speed up to it. Stepping on. Not even on my backslide whatsoever. That's just like a front side, then shifting over my feet, and then I hit the backslide plate. But that was pitiful. See, like at this point, like I would say, just do a front side instead until you learn the Royale. Well, I mean, obviously this is just practicing my garage, but you could do better than that 12-year-old tree. That's a big old step on. The shifty Royale, that's a shifty Royale for sure. It is not a boot down royale. That's a step. I'm using the momentum of the step to actually propel me here instead of my speed. So that's a no go. And then just bend the knees more. Get this over top more. And then just no speed. Put some wax on. Although I did, I still pulled a 270 out of it somehow. Okay. Uh, that's like the only redeeming thing about that trick. Alright, step on switch soul. Alif soy toe soul? Tough soul? Totally accidental. Almost bin soul. Alright. I mean, more speed. More speed bend knees. That's what 12-year-old Tree needs. And the switch ups are there, but this is one of one of those cases where it's like, you know what? Just get the first trick down first, and then you could worry about switch ups. Instead of like wanting to do a switch up, or maybe I just did a switch up because I ran out of speed, but just get this trick down first. Don't worry about this part. You don't need to do step 2 without step 1. Toso's cool, but it'd be much more fluid if I had a good. Ooh, we got a shot of skates. Nice, we get a close up on my. I had a grind play on the outside too, and look at this groove. What was I doing to get a groove like this? Did I fake this, or did I actually grind enough to deserve this groove? Because it didn't look like it when if you saw me doing that royale. That might be a fake groove just to look cool. Like I got a big old groove, or maybe to make it easier. I don't know. But these soul plates on the these grind plates on the outside are actually making soul grind slightly harder. But this actually had this little bump that stick up. Oh, I like this is all white out. I put white out all over these skates where I guess there were divots. And like back here too. Yep. It's really highlighting these K2s, the whiteout. Oh, I took it off the inside and I put it on the outside because I don't ever really use the inside left skate area like much at all because I usually do royales, or if I'm doing a crappy royale like that. So that makes sense, I guess. So maybe I'd start. I don't know. This is too long for me. Oh, look at this ramp. I don't know what my brother's weights. Got the boombox, a hockey stick. Is this like a fan or something? It's not a speaker. Awesome ramp is like 2 pieces of particle board and whatchamacallit. I think this is all. I think I made this with the scrap wood, or my dad made this with scrap wood or something. It's just some 2x4s and stuff, but it worked. Having one ramp is nice. I need to make a ramp for a basement. A box. Oh, we can look at the wall too. Got some fishing nets, which are useful. And I guess, oh, I got the first person camera angle. Which is hard to do with a giant VHS camcorder. Guess I had to stop and look back on something. Monorail. Monorails are fine. I have a feeling that there's going to be a lot of monorails. Oh, geez. That's a big old step. Step on a topsoul is a weird thing to do, too. I wouldn't. Just learn how to jump on that thing. If you're already stepping over. Oh, it's like a fast slide. Step on back fast slide. I would never do like that these days. I feel a lot more confident with my right foot than switch back fast slide, apparently. Although I was safe enough to do it on this. It was actually kind of a cool little setup though, with the rail drilled into a board. Or a hole in a board. Do you want to critique some bad skating from last night? Sure. I'm going to do everybody else in order. Because I think 2 clips in Discord I'll do after this, but I can do that. Gotta run to the store and get some smokes. Be back in 20. Alright, grab me some too. I need some. So, grab me a pack while you're out. Switch. Oh, I'm trying the farf renewing, and I was actually able to do farfs in these skates somehow, but they were like more like the shifty royale kind of thing. But that's not how you're gonna do a farf. You're gonna need more speed than that. Momentum. It's not gonna work out like that 12-year-old tree. Same thing for that. Like you're gonna need more speed for that. Also bend the knees. That is just straight-legged, off-centered. Gosh, anyone else need snacks or anything else? Do a night G station run or convenience store. Man, that was not great. It's on Instagram already? Okay. And whoa. Oh, I'm going for the rail too? The base rock. Oh gosh. Let's get more speed, tree. More speed. You know, actually, that was kind of a cool 360. Too bad the video stutters there. So I don't know how I went from this. And see, my head is not very turned at all. I was not seeing forward until after I landed. Spin your head faster, tree. Oh gosh. So yeah, again, speed, tree. So you can just fall into this instead of step over and step down and just bend those knees, man. Arms are okay, but knees. Your center of gravity is like right around here. Missed that top acid. Did it to front side, and you got some pep in your step though. That's step, front side, back side, fall out. Yeah, got some groove. Heck, I've got more groove back then than I do now. That's for sure. Oh shit! These are Jinko jeans. I think this is probably like one of the only times I wore jeans like in grade school. It's because they were Jinko jeans. Otherwise, I didn't like how jeans felt. But if they're Jinko jeans, I would wear them. These are tiny. These are very tame Jinko jeans, but I do remember this pair. I got them in the mall. What shirt was I wearing too? I think that's an FR hat. I think that's is that a Roadhouse shirt? I can't tell. I think that's a Roadhouse shirt. I loved Randy Spicer. I would. Oh wow, that was actually decent tree. X grind to back farf or back royale. Actually locked in. Still could bend those knees. Still could go faster. My eyes are probably alright. Yeah, bend knees, jump, stay squat. Don't worry about popping up like that. Could have been smoother on the back royale. You know, you'll get the back royale eventually. You'll get those ankles up. All right, that's it. Okay, let's get this other stuff going. Hopefully I didn't have to save anything there. Let's do this one. Tree, do you remember how Armand Marchand would wear big old jingles? Oh, yeah, I do remember that. Let's look at the... Didn't he have a VG section? Fuck. Let's check that out. Mosh. That's just Marchand. Is that it? That's my daily routine. Arman Marchand. Okay, yeah. Oh, you spelled it right too. Good job. I could have sworn he had a VG section. Oh, well, we could watch. We'll watch my dead routine. Pretty sure this music is copyrighted, but you know what? I don't care. It's really quiet. Oh, this is definitely copyrighted. That's right. All right, never mind. Sorry. Fucking Louis too. Oh wait, what year is this? 97. So he's got the backyards. Yeah, don't play. Yeah, yeah. You know what song it is. It's cool like that. Birth like slick. Rebirth of slick. Um. Yeah, he's got the backyards on. So maybe it was around 97. So yeah, I was definitely 12 when that was going on. Freaking alley topsoil. Although you know what? Like I guess I'm not that far off from like the rest of how skating was at the time. But still, like skate faster. Louis Moore, he's got the knees bent, but not as much as he did though. And after this, so I guess we were all decently stiff-legged back then. He's just got more speed though for sure. Rick Wade did 12-year-old put me at fifth and sixth grade. Yeah, I'd be either in fifth or sixth grade at 12 years old. I think. Cause yeah, I'd be 14 in eighth grade, and then sophomore year I'd be 16. So that makes sense. This is when jeans were. I think jeans were starting to get smaller at this point in time. Maybe? I think they were just the ginormous in around like 95, 96, I want to say. And then they started getting smaller from this point. Freaking fast tap to. I've watched Mushroom Blading had a post of Jeff Belzeski, which I want to show you real quick actually too. It's freaking the fast tap to grinds is something that we've that I feel like we should revisit. Right here. This thing is so beautiful. And fast taps to grinds. And they're kind of nice actually for rails because it gives you like a little bit of bearing before you jump onto it. So I'm gonna bring back the fast taps. Still have my frames Louis gave me, nice. Yeah, freaking fast tap. Look how cool, especially when like Louis does it. Look how smooth that is. Dink, it's like dink, dink, bam. Remind me of Nick Podrick. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he was. Yeah, Nick Podrick was in this movie too. Freaking fast plant Royale slides, cool too. And you can tell I want to be Louis about. I skate a lot. I try to skate it like Louis. Okay, he got big pants. I know what you're talking about though. He has had bigger pants. He was really good too. He's like probably he might be my age or younger. He looks tiny here. That's a beautiful back Royale. Game just looks so much cooler when you're tiny, I feel like. I think that's like, well, I mean, to a certain extent, but like, well, not really. I mean, you see like like the 8-year-olds and stuff like that. It's adorable. Like everything looks cooler. Mr. Shine is super ahead of his time too. Jeez. I watched this section so many times. Ricky Top Torque. Robert Levanos is in section 2. Nice. And Monorail. Yeah, I think Monorail is coming back. I think this year will be the year of the Monorail. Hopefully. At least I've been doing more of them. Zero kind? Oh, it was zero porn. Part where he's eating a banana and his green sweater that tapped backwards. He has huge pants on Armin. Okay. Alley-oop topsail. That was also not terribly common. Scotty Nelson? Gosh. Also tiny. There's some huge pants for you. Huge pants, tiny kid. Gee, that's probably better than I can do now. Scotty, yeah. Scotty had the huge pants. People are probably like, what in the world? Why is there a tire at a golf course anyway? So many questions. You got the roll on though. Why do I? Oh. Why do I not hear music? Is my? Oh, I think I know what's going on. There we go. Now I can hear music. I was like, why can't I hear any music? Alright, let's check this stuff out. And then Stig's had a thingy. Alright. So how can I make it look like it's not rolling as much? I can never lock properly on my fishes. Let's download this. G0194. I think they said something else too. That tire they threw is a golf course in National City. I would smoke it at the top of the hill and just see old tires up there. Just okay. Well, man, that's cool. We got the answers then. Thank you, Ratlander. All right. New sequence clip. All right, now I want Discord. How can I make it look like it's not rolling as much? I can never properly lock my fishes. I know you got topside master. Okay. Alright. People would lose them and kids would make me. Top. Okay. Good to know. Oh, let me post this in here. Or with the whatchamacallit. Copy link address. Look at me, I'm learning how to Discord. Current requests? Sure. Alright. Fish brain. Let's see what's going on with this. Tree tells Stiggs to join Discord. Stiggs join Discord. So you can do this so I don't have to be looking at shit. Okay. So yeah, that was not topside. Does it make a noise? What was that? It was like pa-pow. Hold on. What is this noise? that your? Is that the skates? It sounds like a puppy toy. That's a fun noise. Okay, so again, you're starting all the way around back there. I mean, this is just me being, lazy and stuff, but also like, yeah, just to set things up, you could just start from over here. I mean, I will do this too, but it does actually get in the way when I do things like this. Whereas if I just start here, like, I don't have to worry about turning and going around people and stuff like that. So just a little pointer. But your rolling ability is really good. So, um, yeah, it doesn't look like you're struggling at all to get up this ramp. Um, I think same thing as like the mini ramp um, tips that I gave is just roll up to it. No more, no less than you have to, but just roll straight onto it. If you're trying to do like the fast plant thing right here to fish brain, that's fine. Again, you don't need to go see as how with this foot being so high up, uh, it's just gonna be things you're gonna work against, and you're on there. See, you're on there good, but I think at this point, oh, let me turn the music back on. I think at this point, I would just say really, it's gonna need practice and commitment. At this point, I feel like the more I'm so if I was in this position, I would probably tell myself to really just kind of send it, and because I think it looks like you're still a lot of weight is over here on this side, and you have like a factor going down over this way. Whereas if you took the weight that's on this shoulder and transferred over more to this shoulder and be more on the inside of where the ramp is at, I think that will give you this will in turn bend this ankle more. I mean, you can bend your knee a little bit more if you want to, but I think the stance is fine. I think we just need more weight, less weight on this side, more weight on this side. And then that will give that will get you your top side. And the same thing and as I said before, when you're going this high up, it does put you down better, yes. But you're gonna have to get down more to get over. And like really, if you're good at like rocketing, you could just kind of hopefully get in the fish brain position as you're going up. You could actually be kicked out more at this point and be a little bit more sideways, or actually just roll up to it and turn your foot on there. And that will help out too. Being more ready for it instead of trying to do this and then turn into it, because looks like you won't have any problem making these adjustments. I feel like, and yeah, just rolling away like you are. I'd say that your talent is definitely there. I think right now a lot of it at this point is commitment and confidence. Uh, the setup is fine. It's a big thing. I mean, really, just do a whole bunch on a small part if you want to get the big part. Yeah, and then the big part will be easier. I feel like it's a big ramp. And if you do go up it and you just kind of like you're like locking fish brain pretty much at like this next frame instead of being away from it, that may help you get there. But um, you look like you know what you're doing. So I would say really just a little bit more commitment, a little bit more confidence, and trust you're gonna lock and trust get your weight over towards the ramp as much as you can throughout this entire process and try not to go over. And if you have to put your right foot down first, that's fine. You'll get used to it. But eventually, yeah, you'll just be able to get right into it. And also, I feel like as far as your trajectory is going, you're going kind of like this. So going straighter to it might help too. You're actually looks like you might be like going away and then back in too. If anything, I would have just wanted to be carving to the left or head on or just slightly to the left. But yeah, watch, be mindful of the introduction. But yeah, the only thing would really say is it looks like it's almost there. Just commit to it. And this is really really low coping too. So this does not look like easy coping at all to hop onto. Yeah, you got it. It's just not an easy ramp to be doing this trick on. So maybe practice on something smaller. If not, if you feel like you got it, I'd say just go for it, and you won't be worried about the rollings. Okay. All right. So same on the floor and shoes on skates. I always seem to land with the foot out of line. What's he trying to do? That's right, video, not just one of the. Wait. Vicky 5? Oh, okay. He's gonna need to spin faster. What's up, Travis? Wait, what is this? Okay, so we're talking about 5s here. I never really learned them. Just one day on my 360 was sort of 540. Okay, and both my right foot wants to find the floor early. Even if I tuck or grab, like it wants to act like a brake to stop me from spinning while I land. Okay. I got it. Alright. So a lot of spinning help. I need to teach myself this stuff too, because I've lost my spins too. I need to learn how to, like, I used to be able to spin like really fast. And that helped. Okay. So yeah, you're gonna want to spin faster. Bend knees. You're already spinning decently before you leave the ground. But you could even wait a little bit longer. So even this is fine, but if you bend your knees and jump a little bit more, that will help. Shoulder is... Eyes are good. Arms are doing what they should do. You could actually tuck your arms in a little bit right now and to get like the figure skater stance. Like you're kind of doing one like a figure skater. Okay, so alright, so here's where things are going wrong, I feel like. I feel like your head is, so let's look at these eyes. These eyes are over here. Or not so much, but your eyes are like looking at the wall right here. 420. Let's go. But you want to be heading this direction, so try to, and this might be why your foot's stopping right here, is because you're seeing this wall, so it's like, oh, time to stop. I've made it to where I made it to where I'm looking, so this is where I'm stopping. Hopefully that makes sense. And that's why. And then your head comes around here. So, uh, um, a rule of thumb for me is point your head where you want to go, and the rest of the body will follow. And I think you're stopping your head rotation here, and as thus your lower body rotation stopping too. And like you're gonna want to spin faster. Um, Ideally, in my opinion. So the faster you could spin faster and then be looking forward, the easier it's gonna be to spot the landing and get both feet situated. And so use your head to guide your spin. So even tuck it even like over where you're going, because now you're looking forward. Just keep this like I would at this frame I would want you like looking at me, like right here, with your eyes here, but see how you're looking this way. So I would say have your eyes like here, right here. So looking more over the shoulder, like I want to keep going. I want to keep going. So point with your eyes and your face and your head, and then once you see this part of the wall, that split second where you see this part of the wall, you'll be like, okay, I can put that down. But I mean, with spinning, like the more force you get into it, the more faster you're getting the wind up and the pitch. It's good. Again, like I say, you can wait just a little bit longer before you pop out, so your body will be kind of like here by the time you're actually jumping. So you're already 180, and that will kind of be like a little shortcut too. So if you're already doing a 180 before you even leave the ground, and then it's really just a 360 from that point. So maybe just wait a little. You could drop down a little bit more, and still pop right here. And if you get that timing, maybe that will help you get that full spin around. But I mean, I do this exact same thing too all the time. So don't feel bad. I'm not good at this either, so I usually drag my foot just like this too. So I don't know exactly how to put that, but maybe try those steps and maybe that will help. Let's see what it's like on the quarter pipe. Okay, yeah, same thing. It's a slow spin. You could use either faster or more pronounced. I feel like with like the way this arm is using. I'm not gonna say like this arm is wrong. Oh, why is that so thick? So this arm is swinging out. That's fine. I feel like the timing is off. Obviously, speed would be fine. Maybe, and again, you could do the bend the knees a little bit, but you don't have to with this. You're throwing it at the apex. Oh, okay. So yeah, I think it again. It is. Let me look at the. Yeah. So you're used to. As you said, I think you said that you're used to the 360. So your head is just naturally stopping at the 360 and not wanting to keep the rotation going. So I feel like that is what's going on here. Is that head is just not, and the body is just stopping. And it's really struggling to get over there because you're still looking, not the full spin. So yeah, what works for me is to spin your head and not let go of your head over your shoulder until you want to stop spinning. That'll be my biggest thing. But the many things is the same thing as before. Is maybe let go just a hair later, so you're already spinning before you even pick your feet up. So all that what, kinetic? Not kinetic. The whatever the opposite of kinetic energy, stored energy, potent energy. I don't know the words right now. Um, but yeah, just like load up that energy and the wind up, and then bringing your feet up will just unleash the spin. I feel like so. Wind up just a little bit more and throw it, and then jump, and then keep that head over that shoulder, looking over that shoulder. And then ideally, you will be able to spot the landing with your eyes instead of spotting the landing with your feet. Is a much better feeling in my opinion than when you can see the landing. At least these are your peripheral or what have you. But be comfortable enough to be forward enough to land with your eyeballs, and then plant your feet accordingly, rather than planting your feet and then having to adjust from there by feeling. Would be what I would say with fives. But yeah, I think you have threes down pretty well. It looks like they are very natural. Look like yeah, you would be able to do a three, no problem. But that extra 180 does make things incredibly difficult. So it is just something that is gonna have to be worked on and get comfortable spinning and get comfortable. Um, yeah, the repetition is gonna do the best, but those little things are things to keep in mind while you do this. That's good. All right, let's look up Stigs, and then I might be done because I'm really tired. I don't have any energy. I just really want to knock these out and keep going. Keep at least get these ones that are in the queue. I don't want to have people waiting too long. Stigs. Same thing. I don't even know if you're here or not, Stigs. Newest video. Well, you got the speed. That's what I like to see. Is it just that? Why am I looking at what am I looking at, Stigs? There's more. Okay. There's a lot of dead space. Alright, we're back to the normal. Alright, how do I download Instagram videos? Instagram downloader. I don't care. Peace. Oh, jeez. There was a car making noise in the background. Okay, we'll listen for the car. Don't think that was that interesting enough to keep that. I'm tough on you. You know that, Sticks. So it's cause I care. I don't know. You could do better. I actually thought you were younger. For some reason, even though you said you had a son and things like that. I don't know why. You look younger when you're skating, which is probably the thing for most people. Most people, I feel like, skaters look significantly younger when they're skating. Maybe because it's just, it's a kid's toy or something. Oh, you're almost 37. Yeah, yeah. I thought you were like in your 20s. Maybe that's a compliment. But yeah, when I see you skate, I feel like for some reason I thought you were like in your young gun. Oh, this is zoomed in. Oh, this big noise thing. Oh, yeah, yeah. Especially since this is on Instagram. This is on Instagram, so this is my domain. I can let you know about this. So this is Instagram. So this is, I'll tell you, this is all that I would see. and then get to here, be like, okay, you know what? I'm moving on to the next thing. Like Instagram, you have to. You don't have to, but it's a good idea to cut things out. Really make things just like very poignant. So let's re-edit this. So you don't need this extra spot in between. This is 1.5 seconds already that can be taken out. I mean the trick is fine. I mean Instagram you want really if you want to do well on Instagram. Um if you want to do well on Instagram, it's real format. So we're gonna edit this in real format. 406. Oh, what the heck ever. What is this freaking Instagram? It's 480 by 720. No. Fucking 406, whatever. We'll just do this. It's good enough. Alright, so zoom in. I mean, the background's cool, but this is Instagram. People want to see action. Save the frame there. Oh. Too early. Follow you a little bit, and then I cut here. You got the idea. So, for filming this, I'd probably film this on the front or the back. I mean, it works for this wide angle shot since you're filming, you know, for... What's up, Dustin? Someone commented on one of my shorts calling me little bro and telling me to try something more dangerous. I did it probably older than you'll get that sometimes. I mean, I get that a lot because people think I'm way younger than I am. Why is this like this? Let's see my keyframes here. Oh, that's why I get rid of this one. Okay. Yep, get rid of all this. And then, unless you got something really cool going on with your stride, I would just cut this to like this point. Again. You can still work on bending those knees when you land. Just pan this over a little bit, like right there. What's up, Xander? Yeah, so some phones. I was like, yeah, that's part of why I don't like and comment on shit all the time, is because there's a lot of times I'm just like, man, I don't even know what this shit is on about, or that's just wrong, or a lot of things like with the internet and comments and shit. I'm just like, yeah, you know what? I'm just not gonna respond to anybody because there's just a lot of just what kind of comments, and just can end it there. Doing all these extra stuff, but it's fine. But yeah, if you get more speed, you could really just hover over this instead of having to really jump on something that's 3-star. I know it's still big for you, but keep speed in mind, and then keep landing in mind. It's the same thing as the 180. If I think you saw last time, Stigs. Is yeah, try to get your head over your shoulder sooner. If you're looking, if this is your natural shoulder to look over when you're going backwards, like when McTean and McDonald's, nice. So just do that, and the same thing as the spinning guy before. You could start spinning before you jump, so you could be like this before you even leave the ground. So the 180 will be next to nothing. And then try to. You'll want. It's a good idea to try to keep these feet straight too when you land. So yeah, more spin. Get this head over your shoulder quicker so you can see. And try to wind up the spin and spin a little bit before you actually leave the ground, and that'll make this easier. Speed will be your friend too. So you will definitely be able to clear these stairs with minimal effort if you go, if you go faster. Get the quick turnaround though. Very good recovery. Some dude commented in one of my reels. Yo, bro, I clicked on a skating reel and expected someone doing a sick trick on a board, not some back up. Yeah, I've been getting, not to that extent, but it's like people have been saying a lot about fruit beaters lately. I don't know what that's been about. Yeah, like it's like when did fruit boot, using fruit boot as a derogatory term coming this season or what have you. Again. It has been quite a bit lately. I've gotten at least like 3 or 4 in the past week. I feel like on the social media, it's like it doesn't bother him anymore. It's just like, huh, interesting trend happening. People, yeah, I mean, I guess it's wintertime. People gotta be sad about something, or angry about something, or just put somebody down. I guess I don't know if that's even putting somebody down. It's just that's the one on Spook short called him a fruit booter and Spook. I'm my #1 fan. Nice. See, I'm not that witty, I guess, or whatever. That and like I saw. Hold on. I want to just read this. People were arguing about some shit on my about something that I was like, what are you guys even talking about? Oh, here it is. Let's go down this hole. What were they saying? It's one of the things like I'm just gonna leave this alone, but you guys could do whatever. But or no, it's not. Wait, it's not this. It was on the skates. Bro, how can you even start doing a Oh, okay. Well, this is the thing. The way your hands get as close as possible without... I didn't even see this before. Okay, this is a new comment. Bro, how do you even start doing that cartwheel flip? The way your hands get as close as possible without touching is mesmerizing. So what happens the way we don't see you do this trick anymore? It seems like it was one of your go-tos back in the day. Oh. God, I don't even know how to answer that question. It was the cardboard skates. Where the heck is my cardboard skates at? Oh, I gotta go to my pro page for that. Gotta let it roll off your shoulders. Oh yeah. What's up, Taha? Felt depressed yesterday, so first time since April last year, but I got over it quickly. Oh, bartender at a restaurant I worked with last year treated me the same IRL because I blade, and there was a lady. Jeez, yeah, that's sad. Sorry, Dustin. There it is. Are they light? And I just said yeah, and that's all you needed. And then somebody's, where's my voices at? Let's give these people voices. Well, it's just like this shit. Like, why does it have to be? Everything have to be an argument? It's just a question. What voice am I gonna give this guy? Wait, do I even have voice? You guys aren't gonna hear voice, so I'm gonna sound like an idiot. Hold on. Audio. Test 1 2. Text 1 2. There we go. Test 1 2. 2 2 2. Maybe T-Pain. Test 1 2. I can't even hear it. That shit's peaking. Look, that one guy. This one too. Oh no. Test 1 2. Okay, well, my audio's not working out very well. I do need to get a whatchamacallit. I can give you Discord app or link though. Invite people. Here's a link to the Discord. There we go. I was literally watching a guy with one leg skateboard, and then bam, it spit me into this. That's crazy. Whoa, that's weird. Oh, did it? Maybe it did the auto thing. Okay. I guess I can't read it. But anyways, what is he talking about? Like, yeah, they are made of cardboard, and string heaviest element on the entire skate is the wheels, even when put together. How would they possibly be in any way heavy? Like, they are string, cardboard, and cuffs. The screws weigh more than. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's just like a question. They could be heavy, I guess, but. I feel bad. And I guess this person just wants to argue or something like that. We're gonna take that in mind. I was rushing to get a tiny edit out. I mean, that's fine. It's just, yeah. So it's down to 7 seconds now, which is actually a good spot for Instagram, because I think if it's 8 seconds or below or 9 seconds or below, it'll play twice. Which is nice. So we cut this video down from 32 seconds down to 7 seconds. And you got all the tricks in, and that's enough for people to actually watch all these. Those were wicker basket skates? Essentially, they were cardboard. I have them here, but they are. This has a cardboard shell. And then I used twine, because I have a lot of experience using this twine for cat toys. So I was like, this stuff's strong. Let's just use this if I wind it up. It's working out okay. This is so far the best fitting skate that I've made, and it's still holding up. I also soaked it in like freaking wood glue. So yeah, this skate is doing better. Can they even skate though? I mean, he didn't ask that. So this guy's kind of pulling stuff out of nowhere. But he's not doing anything by fueling the fire and doing all this stuff. So it's just like, yo. usually things get like, if things start getting like, I don't know, something violent, I'll step in like, yo, take that somewhere else. Get that shit off. Don't do that on my page. And this just got personal and stuff. This wasn't bad. I'm just like, why do you? I don't understand why like people need to argue so much, especially when there's nothing to argue about. Should dip the twine skates in shellac. You know, I'm not against that blender. I definitely considered that. I just wanted to test it out first in its state, and then I'm gonna put shellac on it too. But yeah, good idea. I will they have no self-control or love. Maybe something, or maybe it's just they're an off day or something. Like I get cranky and stuff when I'm tired, so that could be a thing. I don't know. Did I have something to show you guys? Dude, I love shellac too. Do you use shellac with what you do, Lander? Because you do like home stuff, is that right? Like construction, manufacturing, not manufacturing, but contracting or something like that. One guy, were you watching Dan Corrigan's vid with the guy from Germany, the skateboarder dude? Is that the Dan Corrigan? He does stuff with Andy Anderson. I feel like I watch him too. People spent half the time skating that they spent yelling in comments. How many pros would we have? You know, there's a thing there. There's something to be said there. Certainly. I wonder if I have something to show you guys that I've not shown anybody else. I don't think I have anything on this computer, really. You select base primer for cabinets and spray them with lacquer after? Okay, nice. Probably brings out the wood pretty nicely, too. I don't really got much else, guys. I guess we can see what else is going on the internet, but I think we might stop it here. Dan's the best. Okay, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about then. What's going on? Is this just navigation? Wait. Oh no. There. Ben uploaded a video. Game of Blade. Dedicated to roll. Sound of solar frames. This sounds interesting. Get it? Sounds interesting. Sounds. Oh, there's SSJ clip. Short, viral. Do SSJ, do tags actually help you out at all? Like I am so against using tags. It's because I'm lazy. Like I don't like having to make shorts on YouTube because Toe Roll Truefish. That sounds cool. I don't like making shorts on YouTube because you have to give them a title, and like I don't like making titles. So annoying. I'm so tired. Okay, I'm done after this. You got some good ASMR on this clip. Have you seen ODR skis? No, I've not seen that. If you're even talking to me. Just did a video on Ben's DJs, who was equally awesome. I mean, they sound good. They make real grinding noises. They look like they're fast. Either that or this dude's just really skating really quickly. That's a fast freaking, yeah, this guy skates fast. Oh man, yeah. If you told me to use random words, you're gonna come up with. You're gonna see some weird shit, which I guess would work though. I just use random words like panda, planking, conundrum, and a fire pit with weasels and muskrats divided by 7, and that would be the title, which may actually work. Maybe I do those things like that. That's exactly what random words comes about. Arbitration. Mission does that. Okay, all right. We could just start using things. I started doing that for audio, but you know, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, look at that pop out too. Hey, nice little air too. So the rocket mock. I'm liking the rocket mock. What kind of link is that? Do it. I may do it. Next time I make a short, this is SSJ. So I like that one a lot. The way, especially with the angle, like it might be the same as this, but the angle going this way with that and that kickback, kickback is cool, and the little cross-legged thingy. I notice the shorts are really random. You'll have one with 10 views, and the next one gets 2.5 or something. That is yeah, who knows? Who knows how shorts work, and you can't with shorts, you can't change the thumbnail, right? Yeah, I can't. At least I can't. I feel like I was able to change the thumbnail at one point in time. Yeah, for now you can't change the thumbnail on your short. What does that mean? Or can I do it on older ones? I feel like I've been able to change my thumbnail before. Or no. Did they get rid of that or am I crazy? I feel like there was totally one that you could a point in time where you could change the thumbnail on a short. Did they take it away or was it just never there and I'm tripping? But that does make things a little bit harder too because they just pick whatever thumbnail they want to it. You used to be able to. Okay, thank you. I'm not crazy. You just can't do it now for some reason. I don't do it enough. Toe roll, true fish. That is a trick that just kind of works. That was nice. Welcome back, JDA. Jared, is that right? That's a cool trick. And I don't know why, but it is one of those tricks that just kind of works. It just like flows right into it. Very nice. I think I've been playing in the background. It's been playing in the background the whole time. Damn. Oh, okay. What's that? What's he doing? What's he doing? I don't hear anything. It's weird. I don't hear anything. Alright, music. Alright. Mizu. All the Mizus. Why don't you make it a lace Mizu trick? You could have added lace Mizu. The one thing too I hate about it is that the Insta 360 is trying to get this tripod cropped out. Oh, he did? I don't see a lace Mizu tag. Either way, fantastic. Let's just do one last double check, make sure there's no other posts. Okay. Oh, Blender. The reason why I'm putting this in here is because it's relevant to the people who posted these thingies, so they'll be able to like look back at the VOD and see their critiques. This is why I put those in there. Alright, let's make a new place marker. Okay, cool. It's on brand. It's nice. Cool. Never mind then. All good. But yeah, the reason why I put the link in here is so the people that submitted things can go back and watch their coaching, especially if they're not here. So yeah, this is what Discord looks like. We did a deep dive last time. Is there anything else I wanted to look at? Oh, the Snuggie situation. Was it events? Oh, nothing new there. This is the Snuggie. People were trying to do the Team Puppet Snugs at what's it called? Bitter Cold. But that's it. That's all I got. I know you guys are just getting comfortable here, but yeah, I actually need to go over to my sister's house and look after her dogs and cats. So I do actually have to go. But it was good hanging out with you guys. I'm glad I was able to get that coaching done, at least for those people that are looking for it. I know if I put it on Instagram, I'd probably be able to get a lot of these, but I don't know if I'm ready for that many in a queue to do. It's just fancy filing cabinet sticks. It's not imitating. It's really bad. It's really bad. It's really not bad. It's very organized into separate folders, like Rich is saying. So I'll put the link out there one more time, just in case anybody out there, especially those people whose names begin with st and end with room, want to join. But that's it. Let me just read the last ones. I know what Discord looks like. All right, we're good. All right, so every y'all enjoy your week this week, and other things to say that are things, but yeah, all that stuff. So hopefully you don't destroy yourself skating, but hopefully you do get some skating in, even though it is February or gonna be February. But either way, have a good night, and talk to you all on the later.